Paul O'Grady mural defaced and over days after his death. A mural painted in tribute to Paul O'Grady has been vandalized and quickly covered over, less than a week after his death. The comedian, actor and presenter, who rose to fame as drag queen alter ego Lily Savage, died unexpectedly at the age of 67 on Tuesday the 28th of March. Manchester graffiti artist Chris Moore painted a tribute to O'Grady, celebrating his love of dogs, on a wall in an underpass under Kingsway on the Fallowfield Loop in the city. But by the 2nd of April, visitors to the mural found green lines had been scrawled over the image of the For the Love of Dogs presenter's face. The vandalized mural was quickly covered over with a new artwork, with the outline of his head and for Paul still just visible behind the new image. The words "R.I.P. Paul O'Grady" have been added to the new artwork. Sharing his original picture, Moore said, "A mural celebrating the life of Paul O'Grady. Paul always seemed like a well-grounded entertainment machine that spanned generations. Was one of the nation's favorite drag artists, and through his love for animals he was an ambassador for Battersea, where he helped raise their profile. Only felt right to include a dog in his mural. Thanks for everything, Paul. Rest well." O'Grady was an ambassador for Battersea Dogs and Cats Home. Since his death, a tribute fund set up by the charity in his honor has seen a surge in donations. The BBC paid homage to the star with a special broadcast of a classic episode of Blank to Blank. And his husband Andre Portaggio shared the final photograph taken of them together, taken on a holiday back in January. O'Grady rose to fame on the comedy circuit as drag queen Lily O'Grady, who he created in the 1970s. In the 1980s he was cast as trans prostitute Roxanne in ITV police drama The Bill and became a presenter on The Big Breakfast. He landed The Lily Savage Show on ITV in the 90s and hosted a revival of quiz show Blank to Blank. In 2000 he began to retire Savage and started to present TV as himself, hosting The Paul O'Grady Show, Blind Date and For the Love of Dogs, to name but a few. He recently stepped down from DJing on BBC Radio 2 after 14 years and was due to launch a new show on Boom Radio. This year he was touring as Miss Hannigan in a new stage production of musical Annie.